I take no pleasure in having to listen to that statement, but I take full and complete responsibility for saying so. It takes nothing out of me for me to say to unapologetically to TUC, to the media, to FITOG, to the Parliament, and to the citizens of Guyana that I'm sorry that I made that statement.
Scott clarified that the statement is solely on his behalf and does not reflect the attitude of the ministry towards the trade unions. The minister said he has and will continue to support the trade unions and their efforts, noting too that the ministry has strayed from interfering with the autonomy of these bodies.
So under my watch, we've always tried to wait until we are more or less invited either by either party, the employers or the employees. I've always tried to show a balanced way towards dealing with them. And then I cannot explain anybody's interpretation of my action. I cannot move this at a pace that would suit other people at the same time. But once I'm involved, I will go about things as I see how best to handle it. And so far, they are not out of the hundreds of matters that we have arbitrated since I'm here. Very few remain outstanding, more or less.
The apology was owing to the fact that the minister in the National Assembly, during the consideration of estimates, expressed the view that FITUG and GTUC are impotent. His statement was made and accepted in the presence of representatives of the GTUC, Lincoln Lewis and Leslie Gonzalez, along with FITUG's C. Paul Narayan and Kenneth Joseph. The unions had condemned the minister for his statement and called on him to apologize, deeming it as an incredulous labeling by the minister, noting that it begs the question whether this is the level of regard that the government has for the labor movement and, by extension, the workers of Guyana, which the minister on Thursday clarified was solely his comment. The unions had said too that the distasteful comment further opened speculation as to whether his utterance has informed the administration's decision to dismantle the Ministry of Labor, which is relegated to a department headed by Scott. In this regard, Scott said he cannot go against the government policy but is willing to support the new structure as envisioned by President David Granger and pledged his continued commitment to the unions and the people they represent. For Newsroom, Stacey Carmichael.